Man, there's gonna be deer coming from everywhere tonight. This is gonna be a fun hunt. Eric, right here, he's right behind us. That's a good buck. Chase showed me a picture before we got here of a big 8. He called knuckle or something like that. It's got a messed up left brow, and I don't know if that's him or not. Dude, there's limbs. There was a bunch of limbs right there.
Well, now it's taking us to right where we're at. Okay, so here's where we're at.
Chase Rohlfsen from Rubline Marketing is showing Chris Ward where to hunt on his Iowa farm.
And this is one of those parts of Iowa that you literally just, you don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, there could be a 180 behind that tree and a 140 over there. You don't know what you're gonna get. This part of the country is it's all what you see here. It's just bottlenecks and timber draws and crop fields. And I think we get up there and see how far we can see. So, all right, so basically here's how the farm lays. There's just these big ditches that come through, right? And it's almost 1, 2, 3 ditches. Most of the activity is hitting on that middle ditch and that first ditch.
So they're bedding right in this thick timber?
Yeah, they're bedded all in this thick timber. So the draws are short trees, brushy, nasty, and you got a 15-yard shot in most places.
That's tough with a gun.
Big, thick, nasty, yeah. So real tough with a gun, which is why I was thinking if we could get up on them beams when they come through.
Okay.
Des Moines International Airport, picking up Mr. Michael Furia of Dead Ringer. He is here for about a week, and we're gonna see if we can get it done, maybe double up. I've been a little delayed in picking him up, so I think he's probably been sitting outside the airport for about 30 minutes. He ought to be in a real good mood by the time I get up to the airport pickup. We'll see.
Well, that's good curbside service.
You ready to make a TV show?
Yeah, we'll make a TV show. Not with those white sunglasses you got on, though. Thanks for getting me. I got the most important thing. Right here.
Throw it in, baby.
Dude, we're gonna kill some deer.
Let's do it.
It's October 31st. It has been a dream of mine to kill a deer on Halloween, and I've never done it. I've killed them before Halloween, and I've killed them after Halloween. This is a day I've always wanted to kill a deer. I have to decide which broadhead I'm gonna use. Do I shoot the Super Freak, or do I shoot the Rampage 3-blade? They both fly and hit about the exact same spot, so I'm not worried about that. And so Mike picked the blind. I'm gonna let Mike pick the broadhead.
Super Freak.
He says we're gonna shoot the Super Freak tonight, so with a little bit of luck, the right buck will come out, we'll get a chance, and I'll get my Halloween buck. We'll see.
Right behind the shoulder, right?
Yeah. By the way, liver.
Last night, I arrowed one of the best archery bucks that I've ever shot. So we backed out. I think it was a good shot. We reviewed the footage 100 times, sleepless night, but pretty sure he caught liver. I'm confident the broadhead, did its job, so. There's a complete pass-through. So.
It's a good thing we let him lay. I think that was a smart move.
I mean, pretty good blood. There's a couple times it's sparsed up a little bit, but then it picks right back up. Rack.
Yeah! Woo. Yeah!
I've always had a dream of killing a buck on Halloween. Man, he is just magnificent. My wife lets me get away with so much with hunting. and I'm so thankful that she lets me do it. Dead Ringer made quick work of this guy. October 31st, 2014 is always going to be a Halloween that I will never forget.
Go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like it. You're going to get that little notification bell. It's going to go off, let you know when something new hit. Follow, subscribe. Happy hunting this fall. We love everybody. Thank you again.
Chase Rohlfsen killed a giant Iowa buck on Halloween.
Dead Ringer made quick work of this guy.
It's now January, and it's Chase's wife, Heidi's turn to complete the Rohlfsen family season and get one more Iowa buck down in the land of the giants.
It's January 2nd. We've hunted hard all week, since Christmas. Everybody in the family's got their deer except Heidi, so we're trying. Seems like it goes like this every year. She hasn't killed a buck in probably 5 years. I think everybody thinks, oh, you live in Iowa, it's so easy. Well, it's not. I mean, sometimes you get a lot of movement, sometimes you don't, just like anywhere else, so. There's a shooter coming in the field. Do you know where that other doe was? That other doe from over here. Do you remember that one? The one that came this way? Yeah. I want you to see how close you can scoot to me.
Heidi Rohlfsen killed a buck with her Traditions muzzleloader.
125-yard shot, fast, lots of action in a little amount of time. I think I got a pretty good shot. Kind of nervous right now, but excited to go see.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at the bases. Holy smokes. Look at the cool deer.
Every year between Christmas and New Year, we come down and we hunt and we hunt and we hunt in the coldest of the cold Iowa weather. Being about 5 years since my last buck, this is pretty amazing. And even this year, everybody in my family and in the Popelka family has gotten a deer. So I was the last one, and we pulled it off.
Everything that we do as deer hunters to shoot a big buck, this right here, these guys right here is exactly why most of the deer hunters do what they do. It's because they can actually find another excuse to get out, get away from everything, and spend time with their family. And this year, this Rohlfsen family has had the most unbelievable experience. Great shot too, short track job. Muzzleloader did its trick, so now Keegan and Dylan can drag him out of here.
See ya. Bye.
Make sure you subscribe and like the page. On top of that, make sure you click the little notification bell. That way you'll be one of the first ones to know when a new video drops.
In Iowa, Chase Rohlfsen killed a buck on Halloween. Then, Heidi Rohlfsen killed a buck in early January with her Traditions muzzleloader. Now, Chris Ward has been invited to the Rohlfsen lease, and it's his turn to get one more Iowa giant down on the ground.
We just got into Iowa. Chase texted us on the way up here and said his wife killed a big one tonight. So we just got to his little house/lodge. We're gonna go in and see him. Hello.
Hey!
Where's the killer at?
She got it done, man.
Did she? On video? Oh man. What is it, a 7?
Big 7.
Big 7. Oh, she hammered him.
That's you this week.
I hope it's tomorrow, because it's supposed to be 8 degrees 2 days from now.
17 hours, you better get her done.
Ooh. All right, where's the killer at?
All right.
She in here? She's doing laundry. She's in here doing laundry. She just killed a buck. Come here, killer. I got it. Come here. She's doing laundry. All right, let's go look at this buck.
It didn't look that big when I first saw it.
Yeah,
I saw
she
it for
did.
about 3 seconds.
I'm telling
and
you.
I trusted him. He said it's big, it's a
Very
shooter.
rarely do they look bigger in person than they do on film, but this one looks bigger. Congratulations, girl.
Her last day was today. You guys are starting.
We have been so excited. It's gonna get cold, cold. But this is a good sign. They're moving. Got more clothes on than I should.
And Ralphie,
Ralphie's brother.
on the Chris's story.
Well, tonight I am mainly observing, but if I do have to spot and stalk, it's probably gonna be a fairly long shot. So got my bog pog ready because I'm about as steady as a 94-year-old man. Man, I love using these old creek draws. Can't see you coming in. Can't see you going out. It's perfect. Gotta get this done. I just cannot figure out why we're not seeing any deer. Rising moon behind me, beautiful ground, not a deer in the field. It's gonna be a tough hunt.
We need you to support us, guys, so go over, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and every time we post something, you're gonna get that little bell going off and you're gonna know instantly that you can go over and watch it and catch what's going on.
It's January in Iowa, and Chris Ward hasn't had much luck on his first day out. Chris is hoping for another chance at a big buck with his Traditions muzzleloader on this cold and snowy day.
It is not quite the 9th inning, but it's getting really close. I have 2 nights left to kill. Snow on the ground, it's 4 degrees, -11 wind chill. I have got to get it done tonight. It is currently 8 degrees, no, 5 degrees now. And I had to get the warmest hat I could possibly find. Look like some old mountain trapper, but that's okay. We're going in and it's gonna be miserable. Wind's up. Got Jason behind the camera. We're gonna give it a shot.
Hey, that is one lucky, sexy hat.
Sexy? I don't know about lucky.
Godspeed, my friends.
Have fun.
We're in Iowa, late season muzzleloader. It's about 4 degrees. Perfect whitetail evening in Iowa. Snowed all last night, snowed most of the day. Quit about an hour ago. Man, there's gonna be deer coming from everywhere tonight. This is gonna be a fun hunt. That's our first buck of the evening. It's a nice little 2-year-old. He was on a mission though, straight across the field. That's a good buck. Chase showed me a picture before we got here of a big 8. He called knuckle or something like that. It's got a messed up left brow. And I don't know if that's him or not. I'm going, he's 160 right now. I'd like to get a better look. There, right here, he's right behind us. Dude, there's limbs. I can't tell. I didn't see him run out there, but the way he was acting, he didn't act hurt. There was a bunch of limbs right there. And I had to squat down. I actually sat down in the stand. I had to stand back up and squat. I don't know. I hope that wasn't the end of my season, but maybe it was. whenever I shot, he didn't act like he was hurt. So we came down here, brought our lights, and as we were walking back, this is what we saw, this limb. He was probably 10 yards past this limb. As you can see, I dead centered the limb. So, as is my luck in Iowa, hope that wasn't my only opportunity, but I'm afraid it was. That was a good buck, good solid buck, and it was shocking because he was so close. I mean, it was 40 yards when I shot, but I knew I was trying to sit down. I couldn't sit down because of this limb, and then I stood up and I couldn't stand up because of the limb, so I was having to kind of squat, but I still thought I had a good shot, but oh well, it didn't touch him. Yeah, I did find a shed, but who cares? Man, I have 1 day left to this season. And it's not been a great one. It's like they have 9 lives. If it's not the weather, it's the leaves. If it's not that, it's a limb.
Well, Chris Ward missed a really good buck. I mean, a good buck. He followed 40 yards.
I hit a limb.
He did hit a limb, I'll give him that. But I don't know how when he's got the best gun in the world. I mean, this thing has a 30-inch barrel and only weighs 6.8 pounds, which makes it easier for an old man to shoot. It's got a 2-stage trigger pull with 2 pounds, so you can depress a little bit and you're shaking and then make a good shot. It even has Cerakote finish, for the love of the good Lord.
That Cerakote finish.
Oh, don't even try to challenge me to a rap. Or is that what you're...
No.
Let's see here. Chris Ward, a hillbilly hunter, came all the way from the East Coast, supposed to be a superior gunner. Where's a hat? Looking like Elmer Fudd, the old man hunter. I don't know about you, but I see a fool.
I'm no rapper, but I am dapper. This deer season just went down the crapper. Let's go eat.
Well, you're buying because you missed.